For all the latest updates, subscribe to News9. The NIA officials have intensified probe in the Kerala gold smuggling scandal. In the latest, the NIA took the two key accused, Swapna Suresh and Sandeep, to different locations in Thiruvananthapuram to collect evidences pertaining to this case. The investigating officers even took the duo to their homes and offices to collect evidences. On July 13th, the NIA officials had said that in the past 10 months, over 150 kilograms of gold was smuggled. Back then, the officers said that Swapna Suresh and her gang had been smuggling gold since September 2019. The NIA had also said that the gold was not brought for jewelers but for terrorist activities in the country. However, now the NIA has clarified that a total of 180 kgs of gold was smuggled via diplomatic route. Officers suspect that as the investigation progresses, they would be able to pull out more names. We have conclusively established that 180 kg of gold was smuggled via this diplomatic route. We are in the process of recovering it, but the total amount smuggled is suspected to be much more. This route has been used by the syndicate between 12 and 13 times. During the investigation, the NIA officers also found that Swapna Suresh and Sarit were employees of the UAE consulate. The duo had kept a track on the movements of the diplomatic baggage, and soon after they resigned, they started to smuggle gold. The investigating agency believes that such a big scam couldn't have taken place without any diplomatic immunity. The UAE diplomat who left India was crucial to this case. After all, the syndicate was operating under the shield of diplomatic immunity. During the investigation, the officials had also realized that there was a connection between UAE Charge d'Affaires Rashid Khanis Ali Masaikri in this case. Just before the scam came to light, Rashid had come to India to seek exemption on his imported goods. During inspection, officials also found 7 unidentified items, which include 2 pistols and a set of wire and portable compressor. However, Rashid refused to admit that the 7 unidentified items belonged to him. After a detailed examination, customs officials found 30 kgs of gold worth 14.83 crore rupees in one of the articles along with the food items. The officials then took permission from the External Affairs Ministry to open his bags. So far, Rashid has been interrogated twice and he left for UAE last week. It has now come to light that in the past few days, several bags were received either in his name or in the name of junior officers in the consulate. 3 bags were received in quick succession between June 25th and July 3rd. The NIA opines that a detailed probe is required as it involves the India-UAE bilateral relationship.